Hey guys, good morning. It is Saturday and it is first day of fall, second day of fall. I don't know. It's like September 24th or something. Anyway, very exciting. I went out this morning and I ran a 10K. I wasn't really planning on it. I was thinking about it maybe as a possibility, but yeah, I really didn't have it planned. I was supposed to start like a training plan this week to improve my 5K ability. It's through Strava, but it's kind of similar to like the couch to 5K kind of thing. And yeah, I just couldn't really do it because my ankle was bothering me. I figured out that I probably have some slight what's called posterior ankle impingement, and it's like pain in the back of the ankle. From it just feels like your ankle's jammed up or whatever. So it was kind of bothering me a little bit this week, but it was feeling better by yesterday. So I went out for a quick jog last evening, just like 2K or something like that. And today I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for a run and just see what happens. Like my ankle felt pretty good, so I went. And the first 5K were a little bit rough because my right calf has been taking a little bit more impact lately, even when I'm just walking, because like my ankle's been sore on my left side. So, it was a little bit tight, and then there was just a lot of traffic on the road that I tried to run. It was a stupid idea, I guess, looking back now. But like people were just flying by at like 100 kilometers an hour, and it's like a 70 or 80 zone, and just like no regard at all. So I had to run quite a bit on the shoulder of the road, which was really narrow, and there were like lots of weeds and brush, and it was just a bullshit 5K to start. But anyway, I got back to kind of like a central point where like my starting point was like, well, I want to keep running, but I want to do something a little bit, better. So I ran up this dirt road that's near my starting point, and not actually far from where I live, but I'd never actually run that place before. Like I'd never been on that road before in my life, actually. Just gotta turn my burner off here. But yeah, so I ran it, and it was a little bit hilly, but for a dirt road, it was really, really well kept up. So I got to the top and realized like I had a beautiful view of the lake that's nearby, and it was just really, really exciting. And I ran back, and then ran like kind of looped out around and came back home. Ended up being a little over 10K, and I felt really, really good by the end. Like my calf had loosened up and stuff, and yeah, so I've just been rambling about it, but I'm very excited. It's my first 10K, and sure, the first 5 were pretty slow. I had to do some walking bits and just couldn't get into rhythm because of the traffic, but I still feel really pumped about it. I wanted to keep going, but I realized no, I should probably go eat and shit, so that's what I'm doing now. I am heating up some jambalaya that I made yesterday. I'll show you that in a sec. Alright, so here's the jambalaya, and it's pretty easy to make. Like I said, I made it yesterday. All it is just some rice that was cooked in vegetable broth and crushed tomatoes, and then some veggies like onion and celery and peppers. And I've got some of the, it's President's Choice vegetarian chicken breast, but it's actually made by Gardein, just rebranded as President's Choice, which is available here in Canada. I don't know about other places. And then some tofurkey kielbasa sausage in there as well. So I'm just heating that up to fuel back up after my run here. And yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do after that, but I'll put a card in the video here now, and a link in the description so you can check out my recipe video for this jambalaya. I just about to eat my second bowl of jambalaya, and I'm chilling here watching some of The Office. Such a funny show. And working in an office, I can actually relate more than you might think. But anyway, let's scarf this back and maybe go for a little walk or something. Alright, so I fell asleep on the couch. Just ended up taking a nice nap for probably, I don't know, an hour, hour and a half, something like that. Fell asleep with Dylan. Now I'm gonna eat couple of oranges. Some citrus will help wake me back up. I think one of the biggest reasons why I find sometimes on the weekends I'll take a nap. And I mean, I know that I ran 10K this morning, and that obviously, tired me out some. But I generally don't drink coffee anymore on the weekends. Like, I haven't had any coffee today. I don't get up and make coffee in the morning. And if I do end up having one on the weekends, it's usually later in the day, once I've been up and around for a bit. So, because I'm really just trying to break that habit. Sometimes I will just drink coffee in the mornings because, it's like a habit, it's a thing to do. It's what you're supposed to do. And then, for whatever reason, that's just normal. So, trying to break that on the weekends at least. And a lot of mornings at work, I don't have one either. I'll have like my smoothie or whatever. And then if I do have a coffee, it's more like 11 o'clock or something like that. So I'm not using it to wake up is my point. But yeah, so I'm going to eat these oranges. I'm going to watch a little bit more Netflix, probably watch some more Office or something. Then I'm just going to tidy up around the house. So, yeah, I don't know. It's not really a whole lot for excitement right now, but what do you think, Dilly? Should we eat some oranges? I blame you for falling asleep. You're too damn cuddly. So the camera's probably going to move around. I got a couple of cats here with me. Get in the shot, Marley. Say hi. So, I've just been chilling for the evening. Not a whole lot really going on. Jamie's working late because there's like a festival in town and her workplace gets really busy. So tomorrow I'm going to go check that out a little bit and try to get some footage from it. We vlogged it, I want to say it was 2 years ago. Maybe it was last year, but I think it was 2 years ago. And it's called the Scarecrow Festival, and people put up all kinds of scarecrows and just I don't know, it's just really cool, and they're having like fireworks tonight and stuff, and just a really like nice small town thing. It's funny, we Jamie got me into watching Gilmore Girls a few years ago, quite a few years ago now actually. I'd always made fun of it. I thought it was just kind of like some stupid girly show. And I do like it now. It's actually kind of hilarious, but we always think that where we live is a lot like Stars Hollow from Gilmore Girls. It's just like this Hallmark card kind of little town, and yeah, if anybody's seen that show, you'll get the reference. You'll understand what we're talking about. So, but anyway, I'm just gonna call it a night. I'm not doing a whole lot. Just chilling, watching some Netflix, and watching The Office. I'm almost done. I'm about to start season 8. I think there's 9 seasons. And this is actually the first time I've ever watched it through, which is crazy because it's been around for a while, and I don't know. I'm surprised I never watched it, but yeah. So anyway, tomorrow I'll show you a little bit of the festival, and yeah, hopefully get out for another run, although I don't think I'll do 10K. But thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it as always. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Go vegan. Peace.